Hello, my name is Dr. Steffi. On advice of my friend, I'm just sharing my knowledge, even though I think you might already know everything. I am a consultant anesthetist for 20 years, and during study time I earned my money by working in a hospital. So I've got practical medical experience for 34 years. And I am actually wondering about the corona situation. First, some fundamental knowledge. 2.3 kilogram of your body weight are germs and bacteria with which you live very happily and joyful every day in and out. They are almost like a little army for foreign things, because if you think, Google it, how many germs you've got in one handful of earth. That is a task for you. When you found out, imagine you stick your finger on a thorn of a rose, and all these numbers are there. Do you normally catch an infection? Not really, because your immune system, your little army of bacteria is defending you. You can cause damage to your immune defense by not eating healthy, vitamin C, for instance, by not having enough fresh air, oxygen is good, or by not having enough sunshine, vitamin D. These are causes which depress the immune system. In addition, stress. Oh, I might get ill, I might have this. This can cause serious effect on your health. Therefore, it's quite good preventing those things. So regards the bacteria and viruses, there is a BBC study on rats which showed that if you grow up in sterile conditions, the rats all got very sick and ill, and they were not able to survive, because we need those bacteria to live with. And if you take some hand disinfectant, you're actually sterilizing the whole area, and you're creating on a grassland an acre, and very rare things can grow and be spotted there. It's just one of the things. And when you do a screen of something, a swab, and you take it like from your mouth or from your throat, you might find coronavirus, but you are not necessarily sick, right? You are corona positive, but you are not necessarily sick. If you are sick of corona, there is a 98% chance that you are going to survive it. That's a quite good number. But if you are ending up in hospital on a ventilator, there's a 50% chance that you are not going to survive. So therefore, it has to be taken very serious. So what about this face mask? When you look at the pictures of bacteria and the virus, the coronavirus, can you find anywhere some wings, some feet, or a brain? I can't. They don't think, they don't walk, they don't fly. They are just simply transferred via contact. And according to a study of the Robert Koch Institution, the coronavirus survives in air for 3 hours, and in feces, when you've been corona positive, it survives for weeks. Quite interesting fact, because we have been studying in our staffs and training hand hygiene, when you wash it and how you wash it. Very appalling results, even on the trained staff. And when I look outside and see some men doing the little business on the trees, there are no wash basins available. And the question is, if you are doing disinfectants, where do you put the towels with the disinfectant and everything? You know, the environmental impact, and putting all this face mask after you've gone your business. You put it in your face. You've got it here. You touch it from the inside and from the outside, even on surfaces in the shops. According to the research, the transfer rate via contact is very little on the surfaces, just to calm you a little bit down. But imagine you've got one here, and you put it right in front of your face. And then feel behind this one. And you can feel how warm and humid it is. That's breathing. It's basically a breathing chamber for germs, which you're putting right in the main entrance because it's mainly transferred via the airways. So you're holding it right in front and breathing them here nicely. And if you feel with your hand in front of it, you can feel the warmth and the humidity coming out. You can feel the air coming out here. So in the air, the aerosols are full of it. There is no protection in regards to this. But as you breathe in, you normally breathe through the nose. With the hairs in the nose, bogies will be formed. These are the dirt particles which are catched before. Say the nose is not doing a good job, it comes down your lung and you've got it in there. Then you suddenly start to cough and to sneeze. Civilized person will put the hand in front of it, and I would suggest put the elbow in front of it, because if you've got it in your hands and you say hello to the next one, you touch him and you pass it on. So, but say you sneeze, you can't sneeze further than 1.5 meters. And that's why that is a number of distance we shall keep. Right? That is a purpose behind it. That's how I see it. So, with sneezing, you are clearing your airway, which is healthy, I would think. But now you put this little thing in front of it, and it's a barrier. You can't. And the whole thing, all the snot is collecting in here. And you're inhaling it again, which is a potential risk if you're healthy. Right? It's a potential risk. And then if you feel the inside of it, you can feel little particles, micro tissues, which can go in your lung and cause asthmatic disease, or could cause asthmatic disease, in my opinion. So from my point of view, I can't see really the benefit, especially when you look under a microscope and you can see the strings of the tissues. You can't see any bacteria or viruses. They are far, far smaller. And if you look at a fence and you throw sand on the fence, you're not really holding it up. So from my point of view, I am just questioning these masks on a healthy person, right? You retain carbon dioxide and you get less oxygen in, which could potentially cause some damage on your brain. And I'm just asking, where's the common sense to put this mask on a healthy person? I wish you can share your views with me. And what do you think? Am I out of mind?